Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we're going to be trying the Wet n Wild Nightmare Before Christmas collection with some of my own makeup. Um, let's get started with priming the eyes with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. I need them here. I'm sorry, yes, I did get into my wedding makeup just to get brushes out. And now that I have a mirror, I'm using the shade 110 in this concealer. I am going to blend it out and everything too. I'm going to use this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush to blend that out, blend that in the inner corner right there. And just blend it out softly. Okay. So now I'm doing the other side. We will need that concealer later. This is just buffing it into the skin. I mean, this is just buffing it into the skin. If I didn't make it up yet, hold on. Now I'm using my Real Techniques sponge. And I'm still using a powder puff for this. Now I'm going into the Wet n Wild Nightmare Before Christmas Translucent Primer and Finishing Powder. And I'm going into my Real Techniques powder puff to apply this. So I'm still using a powder puff. Alright, Sorry, my mouth hurts really bad. Alright, so now we're not gonna clean underneath the eye until I do everything with the eyes. That's eyeshadow, eyeliner, and mascara. So now I'm going into the eyeshadow palette. Okay. So really quickly, we're going into the shade Skull, which is this white shade on top. I'm using this brush here. Oh, can't. It's like a shimmer. You know, that's what we want. Hold on. I'm tired. Like a very poor pressed shimmer. But this is what we want. I'm putting it underneath the brow bone. Kind of highlight up there. Are you gonna try to take a nap while I'm doing this? I mean, it's a very pretty. It's like not super shiny, but very pretty and shiny enough. Doesn't seem like there's too much fallout either, which is great. So now I'm gonna do the other side. And like I said, it doesn't seem like there's too much fallout, which is great. I really like that. Like this shimmer that I'm using is very wet and flaky. I mean, it's still very pretty. And it still glides on very smoothly. It's just flaky. When you initially get it out of the pan, it's very flaky. So now I'm going to use this fluffy crease brush. I'm going into the shade Fright, which is this very first shade. Seems like a good transition shade. Now this is different from the shimmer. It's very powdery. But it's blending nice. Blending like butter. But like I said, when I first got it out, it's very powdery. So, yeah, it's blending like butter now. I guess just what you pick depends on whether you're going to get a powdery, buttery finish, or if you're gonna get a creamy, flaky shimmer, or if you're just gonna get a metallic, kind of like the powdery stuff, but it's metallic. This is just straight matte. So now we're going into this shade called My Bugs. If you haven't ever seen the movie, you're not gonna get these references. Oogie Boogie is, I'm just gonna tell you, but if you've never seen the movie, you're not gonna get this references that they make. So Oogie Boogie, uh, he is like a little leather creature in the movie that has bugs in his body. That's his body. The bugs is his body. So at the end of the movie, towards the end of the movie, they cause his leather to come apart, so all his bugs fall. And he starts screaming, "My bugs, my bugs." Alright, that's enough for that. But yeah. So I'm actually gonna get another brush really quick. I'm gonna use this brush. we're going to use this bright blue called Stitches. Alright, this shade here is not very as vibrant as it looks in the pan, but the shade is buildable. You can build it. So I'm going to do my other eye and then we're going to build on it a little bit more. Because I don't want it too vibrant anyways. Just because vibrant shadows like this is not my speed. For the sake of this video, I'm doing it. And this shade has a lot of fallout too. Even after Alright. So that was that. That seemed pretty good. I did like it. Now to the eyeliner. Like I said, it's in the shade Bone Daddy. Here's the brush tip. So thin and so precise. So easy to draw. It's perfect. Okay, I really am liking this collection so far. At first, I was kind of iffy about the eyeshadow palette because of all the vibrant colors, but they're not as vibrant, but they are buildable. And I like the powder. It even made drawing a wing on the eye that I can't really draw wings on super duper easy. Gonna have to fix that. Wow. That's so cool. Alright. So, really really quickly, I am gonna fix that one mistake in the inner corner. Just really quickly. Alright. Now onto the mascara, which this is a tubing mascara. So I'm not for sure how I'll like it. Oh my gosh. Okay. That looks so much better. Like so much more vibrant. Like it actually looks like I have mascara on all my lashes. Because I do. Like it painted on my lashes. Very good work. I like tubing mascaras now. But you do gotta watch, because it can get pretty clumpy. But I do have a trick for that. Especially when sorry. But especially when now it's a brand new tube of mascara and it's still kind of wet. But like I said, I do have a trick for that. Find it. There it is. Using a spoolie like this one from e.l.f. for the brow lift. Because then all the clumps come out. And the reason using a spoolie like this one is better than using like a mascara spoolie so you don't keep getting the clumps. You actually get them out. So now, I'm gonna clean up underneath those eyes. Okay. So now we're gonna start doing the face. The face. So I'm going in with the sticky serum primer first. Which here's Oogie Boogie there. I guess it is kind of serum-y. It's not as sticky as the e.l.f. It's more serum-y. You can tell it's makeup. Stinks. But yeah. And it has 5% niacinamide. So it's kind of like the niacinamide one. Which niacinamide is so good for your skin. But I guess it's a little sticky. Not too sticky though. So we're gonna let that kind of dry down and get tacky a little bit to activate the grip like they do with the e.l.f. grip. And then we'll do the powder because I want to see how this works as a primer too. Okay, so I'm going in with my e.l.f. powder brush to do this part. And it just, like, it pretty much blends in with your skin. From what I read on the back, it just blends in with your skin. Which it does. Did that. Now this is not a pore blurring or pore filling. This is more for if you have fine lines. Which you can definitely tell. not pour blurring. But it's fine. Okay, let me get another drink. Okay. Now we are gonna add a little glow. I'm just shaking the product up. Using my Real Technique soft accent brush to blend that out. Now it's just gonna be a soft, subtle glow. It's not gonna be like super see from space, like it's not gonna come through. The foundation or anything, or at least I don't think it will. Just so just find out. Ooh, that does smell really good. This glitter does smell really good. And we're not gonna underpaint today. Even though we probably should. But it's just because I have this glitter. I mean, this glitter on underneath. But it's extremely pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know if you can see it, but so now I'm going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the shade Porcelain. Doing 2 pumps for now. And I found out when I use this foundation for date night, it does not oxidize like I thought it did. I probably just put way too much on that night. I don't remember if it was night or day when I did the Snow White. I think it was day. like I said, I think I put too much on. And it just looked like it was oxidizing. When in reality, it wasn't. Trying to be easy on my cheeks. It's not an easy task. One more pump. Gonna brought my makeup wipes up here when I went downstairs. So now I'm going into my Real Technique sponge. And I am blending it down towards my neck a little bit. Not too much. I guess it does come through a little bit. So now I'm going into the concealer, the Maybelline concealer. Again, alright. I'm taking my Real Technique sponge and blending my concealer out. So now I'm going into my dual duo stick. I'm gonna do the contour side first. Does not look like a good sign. And I'm using my e.l.f. contour brush. Very gently. Like here. Don't have to be that gentle, but I like to be gentle all the way around. This looked like a great shade. To do. And the reason I said that doesn't look like a good sign is, I'll do it. But anytime I push on it, which that could just be me pushing on it. So I'm kind of just like pressing it into my skin. Press this and press into it. So now we got 2 more spots to do, which I'm just going to pretty much doing it in the hairline. The whole reason I didn't like this is because it broke like that. Alright, so now we're done with the contour side. So now we're going to do a little bit of pre-highlighting. So I'm going to take this highlight part, this highlight side. And we're going to go underneath the eyes. Underneath the chin. down the nose here. Basically where we're going to use that multi-stick. Because wherever we use the multi-stick and this is where we're going to put the powder highlighter. So we're not going to put it on our cupid's bow. Alright. So now we're going to do cream blush. So now we're going into the lip and cheek duo in Shock Value. I'm putting a tiny amount on the back of my hand. And I'm taking a Real Techniques Expert Edge foundation brush. I'm just sprinkling that blush on. Like that. It's such a natural blushy tone that it looks like it's almost non-existent. It's still there. It is very much still there. It just looks like it's not. Alright, so now we're going to use the multi-stick in Peekaboo. I think this is the one in Peekaboo because the one in Good Boy is the one that has 0 on it. I'm liking everything of this collection so far. And I'm letting that out a little bit. And we are going over with powder highlight too. So don't worry if this is like not intense enough for you. And that's it for the multi-stick. We'll just do the powder on the rest. We're going to give that about a minute or two to dry. Everything I just did. Well, let it not dry. I'm going to take some medicine. Alright. So now we're going back into the powder. Okay, I like this powder very much. It's not giving a cakey look. It's setting just like it should. A plus. This is all A plus makeup in my book. Well, can't say all of it because we still got a few products to try out. But as far as what I've tried out so far, A plus for sure. Now I'm going back into my powder puff to set my under eyes. Alright, so now let's get a little color back into the face. So now I'm going into my e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer and this big bronzing brush that I should never use. I'm just doing the chin and underneath the lip. So now we're going into this blush lighter palette. Taking my Real Techniques blush brush. I'm going to mix the two blush shades together. Which makes a nice duo. But I do kind of take some of this excess off, so we're going to use some of that bronzing brush. And then blend it up. Oh, I forgot about doing the bronze underneath the lip. We're gonna do that really quick. I go all the way underneath. Like that. Now I'm taking my Real Techniques Spotlight fan brush, and I'm going into that highlighter side and this blush lighter palette. This is all an A+ in my book. You know, this is probably gonna make it extremely sweaty. Alright, so now for the color changing lip oil. I'm excited for this. Oh, that is super cool. I'm just going to. It turns from purple to like a pinky color. Super pretty. So, last up, the setting spread. Alright, so this is the final look. I hope you like this. If you like this video, if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.